Are you struggling to lose weight despite your best efforts? Or maybe you lose a few pounds only to gain them right back. The frustration is real. You might question your discipline, wondering what more you can do. Well, here's the game-changing insight. Most people fail not because they don't try hard enough, but because they're making a few simple mistakes that sabotage all their hard work. In today's video, we'll reveal the 5 biggest weight loss mistakes holding you back, and more importantly, how to fix them. And once you fix them, you'll finally see the progress you've been waiting for. Recognize these mistakes, understand their impact, and get ready to take action. Welcome to the busy Fit Life Fitness Zone, where every day is a new chance to become the best version of yourself. Hit the like button, subscribe now, and don't miss a single workout. All right, let's jump right into it with mistake number 1. A large part of the population has embraced health and wellness, which is fantastic. However, a common misconception is that healthy equals unlimited. You may find yourself drowning in avocados, nuts, granola, and yogurt, believing you're doing something great for your body. But wait, there's a twist. Even healthy foods have calories, and overconsumption of anything can lead to weight gain. Let's take a closer look. Yes, you heard right. You can absolutely overeat healthy foods. Just because something is labeled clean, organic, or healthy doesn't mean it's calorie-free. For example, nuts, avocados, and nut butters are loaded with nutrients, but they're also calorie-dense. A handful of almonds can quickly turn into 400 calories, and you barely feel full. Now consider avocados. A whole avocado has about 320 calories. And while they're packed with nutrients, it's essential to consume them in moderation. Why does this happen? Because many people don't track or limit portions when eating healthy foods. They drizzle olive oil, scoop extra peanut butter, or snack on trail mix throughout the day, and then wonder why fat loss stalls. They assume since the food is healthy, they can eat as much as they want. For instance, many people enjoy trail mix as a healthy snack. But it's crucial to remember that trail mix typically consists of nuts and dried fruit. 2 tablespoons of trail mix can contain up to 270 calories. Olive oil is another popular choice for its health benefits. However, it's easy to go overboard when drizzling it over salads. A tablespoon of olive oil contains around 120 calories. Similarly, peanut butter is often seen as a healthy protein source, but it's high in calories. A typical serving size of peanut butter contains around 90 calories. And let's not forget about Greek yogurt. While it's a fantastic protein source, it's also high in calories. A cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt can have almost 500 calories. Now let's talk about portion distortion. Many people have no idea how much a proper serving size looks like because they haven't been taught. And supermarkets don't help by offering massive portion sizes. When you're consuming healthy foods, start paying attention to portion sizes. Use measuring spoons or food scales if needed. Not forever, but just until your eyes learn what a true serving looks like. Healthy food is fuel, but too much fuel still means weight gain. So remember, calories count, even when they come from healthy sources. This is where understanding calorie density comes into play. Calorie density refers to the number of calories in a given weight of food. For example, a pound of chicken breast contains around 380 calories, while a pound of grapes has only 40 calories. Nutrient-dense foods, such as lean proteins, fruits, and vegetables, generally have a lower calorie density. This means they provide essential nutrients and fill you up without packing on excessive calories. On the other hand, calorie-dense foods like cheese, butter, and pastries have a higher calorie density. They are more likely to contribute to weight gain, as they provide a lot of calories in a small amount of food. To avoid overeating healthy foods, start by being mindful of serving sizes. Use measuring cups and spoons or a food scale to accurately measure out portions. Pay attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues and stop eating when you're comfortably full. Also, read nutrition labels and use calorie tracking apps to monitor your daily calorie intake. Educating yourself on calorie density can help you make informed choices and prioritize nutrient-dense foods in your diet. In conclusion, don't fall into the trap of thinking healthy equals unlimited. Remember, everything you consume has calories, and overconsumption can lead to weight gain. By understanding calorie density, reading nutrition labels, and practicing portion control, you can enjoy healthy foods while managing your calorie intake effectively. Moving on to mistake number 2, doing too much cardio and ignoring strength training. Here's a big one. Many people think the only way to lose weight is to do hours of cardio. Sure, cardio burns calories, but it doesn't build muscle. And muscle is what keeps your metabolism burning higher, even at rest. When you skip strength training, you lose not just fat, but also muscle mass. That means over time, your metabolism slows down, and suddenly, the same diet that used to help you lose weight stops working. How do we fix this? Prioritize strength training at least 2 to 3 times a week. Compound movements like squats, deadlifts, push-ups, and rows torch calories, build lean muscle, and shape your body in a way cardio alone never will. Cardio isn't bad. It's great for heart health and endurance, but don't overdo it. Balance is key. Think of cardio as the seasoning, not the main dish. Strength training should be the foundation of your fat loss program. So, if you've been grinding away on the treadmill and not seeing results, it's time to switch it up. Lift, build muscle, and watch your body transform. And if you want more tips like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Mistake number 3, cutting calories too low. Here's something that might surprise you. Eating too little can actually make it harder to lose fat. Yep, you heard that right. A lot of people think, the fewer calories I eat, the faster I'll lose weight. But in reality, that mindset can completely backfire. It makes sense at first, right? If weight loss is about calories in versus calories out, then cutting calories super low should mean faster fat loss. And yes, at first, you might see the scale drop. But here's the catch. Most of that early weight isn't fat. It's water, glycogen, and unfortunately, muscle. When you slash calories too aggressively, your body thinks you're in survival mode. Your metabolism slows down, your hunger hormones go crazy, and your energy tanks. You feel tired, cranky, and constantly thinking about food. And because your body's burning fewer calories, fat loss slows to a crawl. That's why so many people end up stuck at a plateau even while eating practically nothing. Here's the scary part. If you keep this up, you don't just stall your fat loss, you risk losing muscle mass, messing with your hormones, and even damaging your relationship with food. That's why crash diets usually end with rebound weight gain. Your body is literally begging you to eat more, so when you finally cave, the weight piles back on, often even faster. Without knowing how much food constitutes a standard serving, you might unknowingly consume excessive calories. So what's the smarter way? Instead of starving yourself, aim for a moderate calorie deficit. About 300 to 500 calories below your maintenance level per day. This creates steady, sustainable fat loss without wrecking your metabolism or draining your energy. You'll lose mostly fat, not muscle, and you'll actually feel strong enough to train hard in the gym. Remember, fat loss isn't about eating as little as possible. It's about eating enough to fuel your workouts, preserve lean muscle, and still create a calorie deficit. Think of food as fuel, not the enemy. The right amount of calories keeps your metabolism firing, your hormones balanced, and your progress consistent. So, if you've been stuck in that cycle of eating less, losing fast, hitting a wall, and then rebounding, it's time to break it. Fuel your body, train hard, and give yourself a plan you can actually stick to long term. That's how you win at fat loss. And if you want us to break down exactly how to calculate your calorie deficit or set up your meals, drop a comment below and let us know. We'll make a video on it. We have reached the middle of the video. Hit the bell now so you don't miss a single workout and subscribe to the channel. Supporting the channel doesn't cost you a thing, but it makes a huge difference. Every like, comment, and share helps this information reach more people who need it. And for that, we're truly grateful. And honestly, this community only exists because of you. Every single view, every comment, every thumbs up, it matters more than you realize. See, when you like a video or leave a comment, YouTube takes that as a signal. Hey, people are finding this helpful. And when that happens, the video gets shown to more people. So your support literally helps this information reach someone who might be struggling right now, someone who's trying to lose weight, feel healthier, or just get started on their journey. Let's keep that momentum going. Here are the next 2 powerful facts you need to know if you're serious about effective weight loss. Trust me, these are game changers you don't want to miss. Mistake number 4, relying on motivation instead of habits. Oh boy, this is a big one. We've all been there, right? A lot of people believe motivation is the key to losing weight, getting fit, or staying consistent with healthy habits. And sure, motivation feels amazing at first. It's that spark of energy after watching an inspiring video or setting a new goal. You wake up on Monday feeling like you could conquer the world. You're ready to hit the gym, meal prep like a pro, and crush those fitness goals. But then Thursday rolls around and suddenly your workout shoes are collecting dust in the corner. Here's the cold, hard truth. Motivation is like that flaky friend who promises to show up but bails at the last minute. It fades. Some days you'll feel pumped and other days you won't. If your entire plan depends on motivation, your progress will stop the moment that feeling disappears. It's great when it's there, but you can't count on it to stick around. The real MVPs of weight loss. They're not relying on some magical burst of motivation. Nope, they're rebuilding rock-solid habits and systems that keep them going, even when they'd rather be binge-watching their favorite show. Think about it. The most successful people in fitness don't wake up every day and decide if they feel like working out. They've made it a non-negotiable part of their routine, just like brushing their teeth or showing up for work. They're not leaving their health up to chance or how they feel in the moment. So what's the fix? It's time to shift your mindset. Instead of telling yourself, I need to be motivated to lose weight, start thinking, I need to create a system that makes weight loss inevitable. It's not about willpower. It's about creating an environment where healthy choices are the default. That's where habits come in. Habits are the systems you put in place that don't rely on how you feel in the moment. Think of brushing your teeth. You don't wake up and say, am I motivated to brush today? You just do it. That's the power of habit. It runs on autopilot. When it comes to weight loss, this difference is huge. Motivation might get you to the gym once in a while, but habits will keep you going consistently. Motivation might help you cook a healthy meal tonight, but habits will make meal prep a normal part of your week. Few tips how to start. First, set workout times in your calendar. Treat them like important appointments because they are. You wouldn't skip a meeting with your boss, so don't skip a meeting with your health. Next, prep your meals in advance. When you're tired and hungry at 8 p.m., you're not going to want to whip up a healthy meal from scratch. But if you've got something ready to go in the fridge, you've just made it 10 times easier to stick to your plan. Lastly, keep healthy snacks on hand. Stock your pantry, your desk drawer, even your car with nutritious options. When hunger strikes, you'll be prepared with something that aligns with your goals. Here's the secret. Instead of chasing motivation, focus on building small, repeatable actions until they become automatic. Start with 1 or 2 easy habits like drinking water before meals or going for a 10-minute walk every day. Over time, these small wins stack up and transform your lifestyle. Remember, habits are what carry you through when motivation takes a vacation. Motivation can start the fire, but habits keep it burning. Don't wait until you feel like it. Build the habits, and the results will take care of themselves. And here's a little secret. Once you start seeing progress from those habits, guess what comes knocking? That's right, motivation. It's like a positive feedback loop. Habits create progress. Progress fuels motivation, and motivation makes it easier to stick to those habits. Now, let's talk about mistake number 5. Ignoring sleep and stress. This one flies under the radar for so many people, but it's absolutely crucial. You could have the most perfect workout plan and the cleanest diet known to mankind. But if you're constantly stressed and not getting enough shut-eye, your fat loss is going to hit a wall. Here's the deal. Lack of sleep is like kryptonite for your weight loss efforts. It increases cortisol, which is a stress hormone that does two very unhelpful things. First, it makes you hungrier. Second, it tells your body to store fat, especially around your belly. Ever notice how you crave all the junk food when you're exhausted? That's not a coincidence, my friends. And stress? It's not just in your head. Chronic stress can wreak havoc on your body, making it incredibly difficult to lose weight. It's like trying to bail water out of a boat with a hole in it. You reworking hard, but you're not making progress. So, what's the fix? It's time to prioritize your sleep and stress management. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. And I'm not talking about scrolling through social media until you pass out. Create a bedtime routine that signals to your body it's time to wind down. Dim the lights. Put your phone away. Yes? Really? And maybe read a book or do some light stretching. As for stress management, find what works for you. Maybe it's meditation, journaling, or simply taking a walk outside. The key is to make it a regular practice, not just something you do when you're already feeling overwhelmed. Remember, recovery is just as important as training. Your body needs rest to burn fat effectively. It's during those periods of rest and low stress that your body can focus on repairing and rebuilding, which is essential for both fat loss and muscle gain. Now, let's recap these 2 major mistakes that might be stopping your weight loss results. First, relying on motivation instead of building solid habits. Remember, systems beat willpower every time. Second, ignoring the crucial factors of sleep and stress. Your body needs proper rest and recovery to function at its best. By addressing these 2 issues, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. No more spinning your wheels or feeling frustrated by lack of progress. You're creating a foundation that will support your weight loss journey for the long haul. But here's the thing. Knowledge is only power when you put it into action. So we want to challenge you. Pick one of these areas to focus on this week. Maybe it's setting up a consistent sleep schedule, or perhaps it's meal prepping for the week ahead. Whatever you choose, commit to it and watch how it starts to shift your results. And hey, we're in this together. Are you making either of these mistakes? Or maybe you found a great way to build healthy habits or manage stress. Drop a comment below and let's chat about it. Your experience could be exactly what someone else needs to hear to break through their own plateau. Before we wrap this up, Busy Fit Life Channel wants to leave you with something powerful. No matter where you are right now in your journey, whether you're just starting out, restarting for the 10th time, or feeling stuck, you need to hear this. You are capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. The truth is, progress isn't about being perfect. It's not about never messing up, never missing a workout, or always eating clean. Progress is about showing up, even when it's hard. It's about choosing to keep moving forward, even when yesterday didn't go the way you planned. That's how real change happens. And here's the best part. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, no matter how small, you're proving to your own mind that you can be trusted. You're building momentum brick by brick until one day you look back and realize you've built something unstoppable. So as you leave this video, we want you to carry this with you. Motivation will come and go. But your habits, your consistency, and your belief in yourself are what will carry you to the finish line. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is right now. Start today, start small, and keep going. Your future self is already thanking you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button now if you want more tips like these. We're always here to help you navigate the sometimes confusing world of fitness and weight loss. Thanks for watching, and remember, small, consistent changes lead to big results. You've got this.